Hi, kindergarten friends. So, this week, what our main focus has been on is learning what yoga is a little bit, understanding how important it can be, as well as actually just exercising in a fun way, like dancing. So, that's what we're going to do today. We're going to start off by doing a nice little easy warm up. So, it's not meant to be like super hard or get you hot and sweaty or anything like that. It's really just meant to kind of slowly loosen up the muscles a little bit, okay? So what we're going to do is stand up. We're going to just jog in place, nice and slow, not too fast. All right. Make sure you're breathing in and out while you do this, even though you're not going fast. Our next one is ready. Just lift the leg up nice and high and touch your toe. And the other side, touch your toe. Touch your toe. Touch your toe. And then you go back to jogging. Ready, and then touch your toe, touch your toe, touch your toe, touch your toe, and back to jogging. Our next one, really similar, but instead of lifting, we just bend over. So our foot goes out in front, go down, touch, jump, put the other foot out front, and then go down and touch that one, jump and switch, and then go back to our jogging. Ready, foot out, and slowly down, jump and switch, jump and switch, jump and switch, and then jog again. All right, now put your feet apart and turn to this side, have your toes pointing that same direction that you're looking. Then just go forward, keeping this back leg straight, this other knee bends just a little bit. And hold it here. And drop that knee down to the ground and stay forwards. And let's sit backwards onto our one heel on the back. And then touch your toes. Well, toe. And then come back up, face the middle again. Now we're going to face the other direction, so toes point. Then you go forward, lean. Remember that back leg tries to be a straight. If it bends a little bit, that's okay. Don't let it bend too much. All right, and drop that knee down to the ground. Stay lean forward. And then back onto our heel and touch our toe. And then back up. Have your fingers touching the ground like this. And then nice and slowly, we're going to go up, nice and slow. All right. So a little bit of that was some of the yoga we'll be doing in a little bit. What yoga is just stretching out in different kind of little patterns rather than our normal stretches that we do. The idea is meant to loosen up your muscles so that way when you're playing a sport or just having fun running around with friends, your muscles are so used to being kind of stretched that it's okay for them to get pushed to do harder things. Yoga is actually really important. A lot of professional athletes actually do yoga when they practice, or before they do it, or after they do it. And then that way they can keep on getting more flexible and their body can do a lot of the cool, awesome things that they normally do. All right? And sometimes it does get a little bit boring, but we have to take care of our body. All right? There are many different types of yoga out there. With a lot of my students here, what we've been doing is we will go on and find what's called cosmic yoga. What they do is they take up stories like Star Wars or Harry Potter or something like that, and they tell you a little story as you do your yoga. So if you find that fun, I'd love to have you guys do that instead. You can watch this video up to this point. And if you think the yoga we're doing is kind of boring and slow, you can go out instead and find that Cosmic Kids Yoga and do that. It's a cool little thing that tells a story as it teaches you how to do good yoga poses, all right? So, what we're going to do now is work on a little bit. It's about a lot of stretching, all right? So what we're going to start off with is just sitting nice and relaxed down and just take some deep breaths in. Keep your chest up nice and high and in through your nose and out through your mouth. One more time. All right. A big part of this is if we're doing a stretch and you're like, ow, this hurts really badly, I want you to do a little bit easier of a version of it, okay? So if it's like, ow, this hurts, don't do it as much. You're meant to stretch your muscles, not hurt yourself, okay? So we are going to start off by just being on all fours like this, on your knees and on your hands. What we're gonna do is kind of push our shoulders and our back up, put our head down, and just kind of stretch out our back. And then go flat, so you're looking back at me, and back down, and back up, back down, back up. Alright, now we're going to a crouch position, so down like this onto your toes, hands down in front of you. And then we're going to go all the way up. Nice, so you take a deep breath in, back out, back in, and out. Take your feet a little bit wider this time, then go down into our crouch. You see my heels are right here. They're going a little bit closer together to allow me to get down a little bit lower. If you need to do it, put your hands down here as well for balance, or just try to balance right on top like this. Now we're going to put our hands down and walk them out and back onto our knees. Now we're here on our hands and knees again. What we're going to do is we're going to lift our bottoms up in the air and look down at our hands. Again, if this is too hard, you can just bring them a little bit closer and make it a little bit easier, or put them a little bit farther away so it's not as hard to do. And then slowly lower ourselves down onto our stomachs. Now, just like we did our push-ups, hands are gonna be by your shoulders. We're just gonna push our upper body up nice and easy and kind of like a weird little shape. So I'm gonna turn so you can see it. So my body's flat, I push up and my back comes up. My hips are staying on the ground. And then let's lower ourselves back down and put ourselves back onto our knees, sitting on our heels. So you're gonna sit on the back of your feet. All right. Now what I want us to do is put one leg out, put our hand on our leg, other hand up in the air. We're going to bend to the side, and then back up. We're going to switch legs now. Other legs out, hands down here, other hand up high, and stretch to the side. And back up, back to our knees, sitting on our heels again. Now what we're going to do is sit on our bottoms, put one leg out in front of you. So it's supposed to be out here. The other leg will go kind of backwards. Again, if you have a hard time doing this one, just try your very best. If it hurts too much, just leave your leg up like this, okay? But try to go backwards. Then lean forwards. And back up. Now we're going to switch. So this leg will go back out, this one back out. This other leg goes back behind you the best that you can. This leg bends, and this way out in front of you. And go nice and easy forwards. Back up. Now we're going to go into what's our butterfly one that we did in the past. We did our stretches. Except this time, try to put your heels as close to you as you can. And just nice and easy, we're going to flutter our wings because they've been stretched out, so it's okay to flutter at this time. Not super, super fast, just little nice and easy ones. Put one leg out, other leg's gonna go here. Then we're gonna take our opposite hand, grab our leg, and pull it across our body. And then try to turn. And let's switch legs now. Put our opposite hand down, our other hand behind us. Pull it to the side. And go ahead and put your leg back down. Alright, so I just wanted to cover some of the basic parts of yoga right now. Those are some of the easy stretches that we have done so far this week. Then, as you can tell, we didn't use that as much time as the class normally take. They have to deal with me coming in, getting everything all ready, which you don't have to worry about. So what I'd like you to do now at this point is I would like you to stay on your computers, open up another tab and go to YouTube and type in Just Dance for Kids. Those are little dance videos where they do the dance for you on the screen, and then you just have to follow and try to keep up with what they're doing. I want you to do maybe 2 of those videos, because that's what we did. We went, and after our yoga stuff, we then ended up doing some dancing, because dancing and yoga are 2 great workouts that you can do. It gives you a lot of energy, it gets you running around, makes you more flexible, and there's some things that you can just have fun doing, and an accident get exercise. All right, that's the big thing we want to do this year, is make exercise fun for us. I think dancing is a great way to do that. I can't dance that well, but these videos that are Just Dance as a video game, or you can find the videos on YouTube, I think that's fun. I can look goofy and dance really badly, but still have fun doing it. All right? All right, it was great seeing you. I think next week is our first week we'll be able to go face-to-face a little bit. I can't wait till that happens, all right? I can't wait to meet all of you. All right, bye.